Alright, coming back. Sorry about that delay. Had to get some coffee, stretch my legs, and just in general, get back to being in the mindset to do a little bit more of this wonderful game before we dive into, of course, coming up, speedrun time. Oh yeah, I need to select the game. There we go. Need to make it the active window, or else I'm glad Sai told me play this game. Well, play a Castlevania. He didn't say which one, but I'm glad Sai said to play a Castlevania, because this has been hitting all the right notes for me. It's kind of like a couple years ago, I hit all the right notes with Vampire Survivors. There's typically the surprise game of every Extra Life. Let's do a quick save here. I don't want to go up that save room and then just come right back down, so we'll just cut right through. Time to lay down this gear. Cog is inserted. Anyways, good morning, everyone. I keep forgetting if I said good morning. Always be polite to each other, you know? Oh, what is this? Okay. Oh, come on. Yo, why why did you get off of that one? How do I get both of them? Because I have a feeling they both have to ride the car here. Okay. That is annoying. We gotta keep swapping back and forth, because you can't just tell them, hey, bottom person, just continually duck. Oh my glob. This is just annoying. This is not fun. Hey.
Charlotte! Jonathan! Charlotte! Jonathan!
Oh, that is... Okay, and those little demon things are annoying too. Alright, what was this? Oh. Yep, cannot fit through that at all. I still like the axe. So let's go ahead and check out this over here. Alright, so we're getting near the end. So let's make the most of this. What is over here? All right. Hey, don't be attacking her. All right. Nope. Well. Oh boy. That's still... One problem with this game is they do make it way too linear. Like the fact that I cannot clear out this area at all. I have to go to the next painting. Alright, we will start the next painting and try and find a good spot to save in there. The Forest of Doom. Feel guilty hitting frogs with a big freaking axe. Oh, blood armor. Nope. Okay, these killer bees, really annoying. Ooh, moldy bread. Yummy. Alright. Getting down to the wire, time to find that save spot. Wow. Not a good book. All the way up there, just for that. Hey, Charlotte, you want to take care of the ones behind us, please? There it is. Wow, this was a completely pointless room. Alright, speedrun time is almost upon us. Oh, that opened this permanently, yay! Let's go ahead and check the upper right corner here real quick. So speedruns are almost upon us. Let's just go ahead and I'm betting there is a save spot right over here. Well, soon right over here. Oh, you dropped something yummy looking. Thank you, Charlotte. Alright, hit point max up.
Charlotte. Jonathan.
Teleporter. And there's the save. Told you there'd be one over here. And we'll go ahead and do this save here. And guess what? It is time for Sleep Deprived speedruns. It is Sleep Deprived speedrun time, so let's go ahead and swap things over to my beautiful face. So we are gonna do a little change up here. Tags, speedrun. And speedrunner. Those both are good tags. And then let's change this to Kuso. Wow, I love there are two categories, Kuso and Love 2 Kuso, both being the same game, but it got weird because originally it's called Kuso, and then eventually Fred Wood changed the name to Love 2 Kuso to keep it with the naming convention of Love 1, or Love 1, Love 3, Kuso became Love 2 Kuso. So, we'll do Love 2 Kuso. And let's see if our auto splitter still even works for this one. Boy, it has been a long time. Open layout. Let's go with the Love 3 layout. Let's open splits. It'll be the Love. Where is. Boy, it has been a long time. So, let's do. Let's do Love plus Kuso. Any percent. That sounds like a good one to me, so. Forgive me again for all the coughing. I have been talking for a long time. So, get those splits open. And go ahead and just put a little bit of the social media. Um, Yep, definitely don't expect a PB. Although, what the car? Who knows? What the car could be a wild card. One sec, I'm just putting out the social media feelers, because it's always good to get that social media stuff going. Alright, and then I need to find where is Love Tuku. So I have not played this game in 2 whole years. 2022 was the last time I played this. Oh. And apparently it requires okay, there we go. Options. Then we are gonna real quickly, I need to run and grab a little more coffee. So we will get started in just like a minute. Just need to refill my mug. Alright, I'll be coming back in with a nice mug of hot coffee. I need to pull up speedruns. So, I am going to hope beyond all hope that the auto splitter works. And we're going to 100% if we can. I hope I remember where all of the collectibles are. So, we'll see how this goes. First, okay, good. The auto splitter works, so let's go ahead and do this. It's been a long time coming. Let's have a little fun. All right, go. And please remember above all else The controls are actually slightly different. The physics are different in this versus Love 3, which is what I've done most recent. Wow. Okay. When I said the physics are a little different, I mean a lot different. Oh boy. So physics in this game are considerably different than Love 3. A lot of people would not believe that it was considerably different, but it is. Did you know this game is the one that led to me making that oh boy emote? Okay, come on. Boy. Okay, we're just going to play this safe. I mean, some parts of the physics I enjoy a lot more on this one. Oh boy. Still not too bad. Stage where you don't even need to hit the jump button once. And that's an achievement for not hitting the jump button once. I don't know how I didn't have that achievement already. And this one's an auto-scroller, so you can only go as fast as the stage goes. Now on this one, you could touch the underside. Or no, I guess. No, you could touch parts of the underside. In Level 3, they pretty much got rid of that. And then going into the belly of the beast. Oh. Like I keep saying, the physics, considerably different. In fact, I'm wondering how Wizard is going to go. Wizard is, of course, really fun stage in Love 2. Which has a very perfect single cycle that we will try and go for. But no guarantees, because these physics, boy howdy. There's no secret, okay. I don't remember where all the secrets are. So this might not even be a valid 100% run, nonetheless, despite everything else. Then a Mario run. I forgot where the secret was, because secret's a little different in Love 3 for this one. By a little different, I mean a lot different. Oh boy, I don't know how I didn't die there, but hey, I'll take it. And with this, we are officially out of love and into Kuso Town. I don't know why I say it's a town, but we're in Kuso. And we could start seeing Charlie the kitty. Hey Charlie, there's Charlie the kitty. How did I get a gold split back there? Say hello, Charlie, again. Good kitty. So this one is actually a whole lot easier in Web 3. So that's why I kept biffing back there, was in Web 3 a whole lot easier. Oh, that is gold. This one's a lot easier in Web 2. Web 3, this one is really hard. Oh. So in Web 3, you can Mario run over those. Close to a gold on that one. That was unfortunate. Timing's different on this one. Level 3, the timing's slightly different. Oh, that one also timing slightly. And then, of course, do not put down a checkpoint, or else you are not getting back. Hey, Charlie. Bam, 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 bam. I hit the timing on those completely wrong. Oh, perfect cycle there. Okay, wizard time. My fingers gave out on me. Final Charlie. Only 3 stages left, counting this one. Of course, this is easier on Level 3 because there's only 1 bullet instead of 2 on each of those. Whoa, boy, that was a weird one. Ah. Okay. And time. I don't know why it's giving me all the achievements like I never had them. Oh, I know, because my love saves didn't carry over, but I'm not getting the Steam achievements at least. But that's a 2210. Let's just see what is going way back on my SRC times. What is Love plus Kuso 100%? My PB is a 1932.783. So not too shabby, not too shabby. I'll take it. I'm happy with it. And then, you know what this means? It is time for open layout. What the car? Can't believe though that I ended up with what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold splits after all this time. 5 gold splits. What the car indeed. So we will do What the Car all episodes. Yes, save our splits, of course. And we are going to change up the category for this run to What the Car. You know, that common saying when you're just flabbergasted and you're like, oh, what the car? You know, just like what the golf and what the bat. What the car. Of which we even have our own special setup for what the car, because we are in Extra Life, but we are also, but we do need, hold on one sec. We need to copy that, go back to what the car, paste that, because we need the Extra Life stuff up there, right? So give me a brief moment to use restroom one more time, because this is a long run. This is an hour and 35 hour 40-ish run. So I need to hit the restroom because this is a long one. So hold on, and I will be back in for the final speed run, maybe, or maybe we'll have another speed run. We might have time because we're going for another 2.5 hours. So I'll be right back. Hold on, we'll be right back in just a sec. Alright, my friends, coming back. Sorry about that short little break, but it is that time of day where I need all the coffee I can get, because we are going to be coming in with a little what the car. Also, as a reminder, we still have, 2.5 hours to go of Extra Life Game Day 2024. Donations are still welcome. Donations are appreciated. Donations go to the kids at Seattle Children's. So if you want to donate for care and cure for those kids, please consider doing so. And we're going to do a little bit of what the car? What the car? What the car? So, as I said, I make no promises. There is no promises of PBs or anything like that. But we are going to try this as serious as we can. I have practiced this a fair bit recently. So, we'll do it as serious as we can. And I'll try and explain what I'm doing when I speedrun it, because I want you all to enjoy this. I love this game so much. This game is amazing as a casual game. Fantastic as a speedrun game. It's fantastic in a whole different way. It can be infuriating because it is physics-based and there could be RNG to it. Mild RNG based on how the physics engine behaves. So we start by getting ready to load up one of the custom user-made levels. It's not part of the run, but we want to load that up. And now we will go to our save file and we are going to delete our save and time begins as soon as we delete it. So time begins. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so we are going to start by skipping the tutorial. You know why we skip the tutorial? I know how to play the game. You know how to play a game. Well, you might not know how to play the game, but you're going to learn how to play the game, because as I go through this, I want to make sure you know what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. This game has one control, not counting the menu button. It is the A button. The A button makes you go forward. It makes you do things. It is everything. Hey, Ben. Oh, we have 2.5 hours left. Yep, so we are right now at 25.5-ish hours in. Unfortunately, I can't see what that donation was right now because we just started a speed run. So, actually, we're going to reset this speed run. I don't want to reset this too often. This is the only reset. I want to see what that donation was. So, also, how many hours in? So we did have to reset a little bit, but we were going the whole time. Just Twitch stopped communicating with us. So, real quick, this will be the last donation we check out during this little segment. Paul Blart with another $5 donation. So let's go ahead real quick and we will just pull up that wheel. And then after this, it will be on sleep mode donations until after the run is done. But it doesn't mean donations aren't accepted, just we'll get to reading them afterwards. So right now we've got lunges. Wow, it is leg day. It is so leg day up in here. So we're going to do some lunges. Where am I most visible? Here's a good visibility. 1, 2. I have a horrible form right now. 3, because I am so tired. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, no, that's a doggy toy. 1. Don't want to die on one of those. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So from here on out, no more donations to be read unless Buzzer Yum Yum comes on back in. Instead, it is full on speedrun time. But yeah, we have been going for 25 hours, 42 minutes. And we're going to get started with a fresh run of What the Car. So, time begins when I delete our save. No guarantees because I am sleep deprived. So 3, 2, 1, go. So we start off skipping tutorial. We're going to do some weird menu stuff from time to time. Every time we start a level, or almost every time, we're going to restart that level immediately. Why would we restart the level immediately? Because it wants to introduce the level with a song. And we don't have time for car with legs or whatever, or car is ball. We don't have time for that. So we need to get through to the end of each of these areas. You can see these wires coming out. We have to hit every wire to open up the gate blocking off that treasure chest. And that is where we will find a buddy. That was pretty darn good for that one. Gold is what we're aiming for. Gold means you're fast. Few stages we might not get gold. Especially sleep deprived. Quite a few stages we might not get gold. But we're going to aim. And those bears have a lot of momentum. Hey, Logic Newt. Thanks for the GL. And yeah, sleep-deprived speedruns. When you've been streaming over 25 hours, how's it go on a speedrun? It goes as weird as the physics on this game goes. So, although we did one speedrun already this morning, just finished doing Love to Kuso, which I have not even loaded that game in 2 whole years. Extra Life 2022 is the last time I loaded it. So that was interesting. Actually got a few gold splits. 41 stages, and I got 5 gold splits on it. So, yeah, awesome, right? Okay. So, I mean, it's like, you never know what'll happen. I have actually gotten PBs before when speedrunning at 8 a.m. on Extra Life Day. You know, the second 8 a.m. So, we'll just see how this goes. And that's pretty good right there. So, important thing on this game, you don't have to go through the gate. You could go over the gate. Just be careful not to go too far over the gate. And we're going to load up a custom level really soon. So this one we're not going to skip. We're just going to button mash. And that card there is if you want 100%. So we are trying to avoid those cards because they actually will eat up frames. After, when you get the gold crown right here, it'll show the card appear, and that eats up your frames, which is no good. So we're going to load a custom level, because I want to show you what some of these custom levels look like. Actually, I don't want to show you a custom level. I lied. So we're just going to run back. If you don't do that, you have to float in a bubble all the way back here, following that line perfectly. And the problem with that, well, the problem is, it's slow. We will follow that line a few times, only a few times. So on this stage, we are a car with the ability jump. We have a little jetpack. We don't want to use it much because you build up speed the longer you run. So we want to keep running as much as we can. We also want to be mindful of bears. They are the one obstacle that could slow us down considerably. So we're just gonna... Boom! And there we go, clean on through. This game is a lot of fun, and you're probably thinking, yeah, this looks pretty cool. Well, you have not seen half of it. You have, well, literally, you've only seen the first stage, but it gets weird in amazing ways. So, we want to try to, good, we avoided the card. That is all I wanted, was to avoid that card. And there we go, clean on through. And at the end of each world, if you look in the upper right corner, it's counting to 100%. 100% is not 100% of the stages. We're doing any percent here. The 100 is of the stages required to beat this the world. And we're going to typically go for that 100%, except for one world, World 4. We are actually not going to go for 100%. We will actually have some really cool skips. And another important thing, I'm playing this game on version 4.5.0. That is not the current version of this game. It is the initial Steam release. A lot of speedrunners will do it on 4.5.1. The only noticeable difference, at least as far as I've seen, is in World 2, we're going to have some unfortunate particle effects. They won't do anything to affect our run in bad ways, but they're going to be embarrassing for our poor car. Our car is going to be tooting. And this stage was called Carry Poppins. Like Mary Poppins, but car instead of Mar at the beginning. Yes, this game is silly like that. I love this game. It is incredibly silly and weird. Avoid that card, but get that jump pad. It's tricky to do. Like I said, card slows you down. Speaking of slow, we're about to see the fastest stage. Are you ready for a super fast stage? Alright, here we go. Don't do this on a playground. That's dangerous. Boom. We are done with that stage. 1.5 seconds and change. And then we're going to go ahead and finish up World 1. You'll see we're at 100% of the required stages. So we would have to float following that line perfectly. And you'll see what it looks like in World 4 and 5 and 6. All have some we will actually take the slowness. And opening a treasure chest is slow also. So, there we go. We got our friend who was in that treasure chest. And with that, we are done with episode 1, jumping. And now we are going to episode 2, sports. This is where the runs go to die, because this is where the game trolls you really badly. But it's all good because we're sleep deprived, so who cares if we get trolled a little? We're just going to have some fun. There's 3 areas here instead of 2. Not every world has 2 areas. Some have 3. Some have 4. Sleep deprived, that was why I did that extra reset. So here, we are just going to take our ball and try and score a goal. Or score over a goal, either way. Luckily, this game gives you plenty of time to drink coffee. Because, boy, if not for coffee, if you can't tell, I'm kind of wired right now, but if not for coffee, ooh boy, I would be passed out right now. Coffee and matcha. I had a matcha latte earlier, which was really delicious and good at keeping me super awake. Oh boy, that was unfortunate. We want to avoid those shoes. We may be a soccer ball, but we don't want anyone actually kicking our soccer ball. There we go. Clean on through. Touch slower than ideal, but we're going to keep going. We're going to keep having fun because that's what we're here for. There's a lot of optional levels. Anything with a dotted line instead of a solid line is an optional level. That's a little slower than ideal. Normally, you should be able to catch it before it hits that roundabout. Pretty much on the bridge, you should be able to catch it. If you look at the optional levels to the right, bowling. We don't get to do bowling. I'm sad about that. But we get to do the same thing we just did, but the shoe's on the other foot. Or should I say the goal is on the other car. So we just know where he's going to run, and we catch him nice and fast. 3 seconds. Lickety split. Avoid this ball here, but we don't want to take that long path. And now we run on back, and we would have to go all the way to that gate that's blocking off our friend, which is way opposite corner of this area. So instead, we could just run straight over here by taking the quick route. So this time, I mentioned bad particle effects. Our ball is tooting. Our ball has a tooting problem. It's kind of embarrassing for our ball. That is what version 4.5.0 does versus 4.5.1, which most speedrunners use. I like the tooting. It doesn't really change the game any, but it's cool. I like it. And a little more tooting. By the way, earlier during Extra Life, we had Wesso who was in chat. Wesso is actually the world record holder for any percent in this game, and just improved world record by a considerable amount. So I just want to say congrats to Wesso on that, because world record improved by like over a minute recently. I'm about 2.5 minutes or so behind. But I'm okay with that, because I'm more of a all episodes than an any percent runner. And also, I have had some bad luck. That was bad luck right there. But Wesso recently improved world record. This game, I would say, you know what? It's all about just... So I am second place on any percent, and I am first place on all episodes. So I currently have the world record, at least for all episodes. All right. Pretty much nobody runs all episodes, which is kind of sad because all episodes includes Sandstorm, which is pretty much Mad Max inspired, which is awesome. There's Mad Max, there's Root Beer Tapper, and there's Street Fighter 2 inspired stages. So this one I need to be careful because I have a bad habit of going so high over this that somehow I completely miss the goal. But also, all episodes include Sneaky Saskar, which we're going to see that one later on. That'll be the final episode of this run. Sneaky Saskar is amazing because it's sneaking with Sasquatch as your co-pilot. And you're probably thinking, why Sasquatch? Well, who's sneakier than Sasquatch? Have you ever seen Sasquatch? I think not. That's how sneaky Sasquatch is. That one, believe me, this whole area right here, this final third, is the troll area. That can get you so easily. I've seen runs actually die on that simple of a stage. And then here comes foosball. Do you like foosball? Well, you might hate it after... Oh, no, no, no. I hit that with a little too much side action I didn't think I had. And oops, that's slower than I wanted. Lost a second there. This one, though, this is foosball championships. This is all the foosball you could ever want. All right. What the car? So this is all about skill and a little bit about luck. Because these opposing lines can be a little problematic. Okay, not too bad. Unfortunately, the bear's going to get it. Boom! That was pretty good. And now comes the real hard one for trolling. Do you know Rocket League? How many of you out there know Rocket League? I imagine a lot of you know Rocket League. Well, what about Rocket League but car? That was a little bad. You should get it dead on, not get a bronze. It should take about 6 seconds, not 13. That is some of the trolling. This one is Rocket League, but even more so. Okay, it went in good. That did not go as good as it should have. Should have been about 16 seconds, but whatever. I'll take it. And now, let's just play regular soccer. Oh, come on. That was unfortunate. He always goes the same direction, by the way. So it's real easy. If you can kick it straight on, just kick it straight on. He'll always jump that away. All right. Oh, I got turned around. Actually, I blipped out mind-wise because... Have I mentioned I'm running entirely off of coffee right now? Because I'm running entirely off of coffee right now. So opening that treasure chest, get your friend, actually takes a little bit of time, and that's why we keep doing this skip. Not too bad on my red splits. Like, I'm only a few seconds behind. So, I mean, considering I am so sleep deprived, I mean, I'm sleep deprived and I'm going into the office. All episodes is a ton of fun. Although I know of at least one runner of this game, Selkuth Mind, Cell, she submitted only 2 individual chapters for AGDQ. Unfortunately, she didn't get in, and neither did I. I submitted any percent with a can be upgraded to all episodes type of run. Unfortunately, they did not take Selkuth. Okay, that's unfortunate. They didn't take Cell's runs, they didn't take mine, but Cell, as to my knowledge, still hasn't beaten casually Sandstorm. So episode 8, it can be a tricky one. Although for me, I just love it. It's a fun one, but it's a weird one. You'll see when we get there, because I mean, we'll get through all of the episodes today. Unfortunately, we had our first major boo-boo right there, but yeah, working is a chapter or an episode that really leaves room for boo-boos. So here we just wanna... Nope! I saw that comment. This one requires a little too much of... You're going so fast, and your momentum is really hard to adjust once you get going. Hey, coffee! I like coffee. And great thing is, the rules for this game on SRC, you could do any percent, which is episodes 1 through 7, and all episodes, which would be 1 through 9. You could do both of them on the same submission video. And you might be thinking, well, isn't, like, if you do all episodes, isn't every all episodes PB going to be an any percent PB? No, I've had them go opposite directions. I've had a all episodes that was a PB where any percent was horrible. I've had any percent that was beautiful on one, and I missed the all episodes PB by like a minute and a half. So it's kind of fun in that regard. Yeah, I mean, it's fun when you could sneak in, like, you know, an extra run because of, you know, the videos being allowed for both. It's something I really enjoy, because my one problem, I don't have too much time for speedrunning. So I speedrun a ton of games, but I honestly don't have that much time for speedrunning. And so cramming in any extra run is amazing. So here we will get a card, and you'll see how we lose frames on a card. You have to get this one. We're Edgar Scissorhands, so you'll see it goes normal here, but now we're going to lose some frames to that card popping up. So now we are going to be on a Roomba. See, my secret for Celeste stuff is I can only do any percent currently, so that just makes it easier for me. One of these days I need to learn I need to learn some new Celeste stuff, because Celeste, I will never be like in the world record conversation. I know it because the world record runners for Celeste, those runs are so brilliant to see. But it's like, I still have a ton of fun, so, you know, my PB is a 43:20 something, I think. I'm proud of it, and I love it. You know, it's like, if you can have a good time with a speedrun, there's never any harm in not just enjoying the speed run. Cook, serve, delicious. Boom. Employee of the month right there at the burger stand. But it's like, I love, just doing a speed run where it's like, hey, I might not be the best, but I'm just going to have the most fun possible with this. So never cut too many here. I'll show you why, hopefully, with this one. See how it explodes? That's if you do too many, but because I already beat it, it didn't care. Oh yeah, donations still open. We are still going for another almost 2 hours. So, hey, almost 2 hours to go. We'll have some time after this ends. Who knows what we'll do? Because there's going to be some time to go after What the Car. Because What the Car, we only have a little over an hour left in it. And we have like an hour 50 to go. Oh, the coffee is kicking in and feels so good. Man, I feel like I could go for another 25 hours. I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. That would be ridiculous right now. So, here we are going to wrap up working by doing a job at the bank. Sorry, I mean a bank job. You're like, what's the difference between a job at a bank and a bank job? Well, this is the difference. So you don't want to jump if you could avoid it. So you want to take these very tight corners when possible. So like right here, you want to ride the edge and avoid those guys. Because anytime you jump, you lose a little speed. And especially that last one that I avoided, if we would have jumped, we'd land on an uphill. And when you land on that uphill, you lose considerable speed. So it's all about don't jump unless you absolutely have to. And that applies to the first stage, the second half of the first stage when we started having a car with running. All right. Unfortunately, we did lose some time on this one, as we all saw early on. But, hey, we got the good reset there. And now we're going to, this is why we don't run on the latest version, longer. Also, we like the ball farting in Car is Ball, but that's a whole different conversation. No, longer, we are not going to get 100%. So if you do speedrun this, downgrade your game. So you could do this. Why did I just jump off? Because I just skipped 2 levels right there. You cannot do that skip if you do not have an old version of this game. And also, you'll notice we are not going to reach 100% on this one. We are not going for a hundo on this any percent. And you're like, yeah, of course, it's any percent. Yeah, but normally you go for 100% of the required levels. And here we just smack over there. Every stage, it's a whole different can of worms. By the way, I just saw we have plenty of people watching right now, which is awesome. Just want to say good morning or good time zone, depending on where you're at. For me, it's good morning. It is Sunday morning. It is 9:11 in the morning for me. This one can be tricky. There's also I don't know how the world record does it on that one. There's a weird thing that that's done for it. So this one, we are a caterpillar. You know, it's like a caterpillar, but we're a car-terpillar. So important thing, that bear is a problem because we don't want anything under us that's not permanent, because you cannot hit your horn to change which body part's going if you have a box or a bear or another obstacle under you. Hey, do you know the game Snake? I don't mean like Metal Gear Solid, you know, Snake! Snake! No, I'm talking about Snake. This one, 100% RNG. And it treated me not too bad. If you hit a wall, you do die, just like Snake. And 100% RNG. Here we are going to ride this back. So I keep skipping this. Now you're going to see what it's like, because there's a barrier we cannot get past otherwise. And we have to do huge resets. So remember, we skipped 2 stages, which meant this gate kept closed. So to get through it, so you'll see this gate is closed, but look up ahead. There is an active button over there. And that's what we just teleported to. This stage can suck. Anytime your wheels are not normal shaped, the stage can just flat out suck. And sometimes it's better to take it a touch safe. So I avoided that last dash pad, because that last one can shoot you without any ability to properly turn, and things would go bad. Okay, I love this one. Spider-Man is what I call it. You're pretty much a giraffe version of Spider-Man doing some web slinging. Boom! Because this whole world is about longer, and what's longer than a giraffe's neck? Well, there are a lot of longer things, like, you know, national borders and things like that. But also, let's go skateboarding. Oh boy, I lost control there. Let me see if I could do that again. Maybe a little less dangerous and a little more correctly. Oh well, not quite what I wanted. I wanted to land on the rail again, but that's okay. Just don't grind that rail the whole path, because that rail is slow, because it winds around and all of that, and we don't want to go slow. I hope you like that skateboarding stuff, because you could tell the developers liked it because they throw in an extra one. If you see skulls on the world map as we're going around, those skulls are super hard optional levels. There's so many great optional levels on this. Don't get on that rail, it's too slow. And I mean, get on the rail, but get on it over here. Don't get on that first spot. But anytime you see a skull, that's a super hard level area, and those are so much fun casually. I guess if you want to do them, 100% runs, there's always that, but 100% runs are big. All right, and now just a silly giraffe one. And then I have a question for all of you. Have you ever wanted to yeet a giraffe? Because if you wanted to ever yeet a giraffe, guess what's coming up? We're going to yeet a giraffe. But first, we've got to take our giraffe heads, our legs, This one wasn't too good. It's going to be a silver. I hit a few obstacles a little harder than I normally do. There we go. It'll barely be a silver. No, barely a gold. All right, I'll take it. So, I mentioned yeeting a giraffe. So, let's yeet a giraffe. You ready for it? I know I am. Let's yeet a giraffe. Let's go. And gone. Boom. That's all we needed. So, you're probably thinking, for this one, we're once again going to ride the bubble back. We're not going to do the skip because we left the gate closed, right? Because we skipped some stuff earlier. No, this one we can actually go back because we can actually teleport. Just like that. So we're now going to go to the stages known as driving. You're like, driving? We're a car. Haven't we been driving? Yes, we have, but no, we haven't. We haven't been truly driving yet. So let's go ahead and get to driving. This area has 4 stages, or 4 sections, each one with a different theme. This one's all about 1 wheel. The second area is going to be all about 2 wheels, so bicycles. And then there's going to be 2 areas that are about 4 wheels, but only one of them truly emphasizes 4 wheels and high heels. Wait, what? Yeah, it'll make sense. It'll make sense, trust me. Also, how about a hamster wheel? So we're just going to take this hamster wheel. This one has a small, like an ideal route that has a little bit of a skip to it. We're going to aim for it, but we might have to try to abandon in a hurry. So we'll see how this goes. I've had some bad luck lately with it. Nope. We are going to abandon, because unless you hit both of those dash pads, you will end up going into the green goo down below. So we get a silver here because we abandoned on that. We were going a little too fast, if you believe it or not. That caused us to go too slow. So we're back to being a wheel. This time it's not a dash ability, it's just hold it down for acceleration. And UFOs. Who doesn't like some UFOs hanging out with their unicycles? And we're going to get this card for wheel this time. It's for wheel this time. Oh, but this time for wheel. That's what it is. The next one is 1 wheel to rule them all. And this will be the final unicycle stage. And this one can be a little tricky, but we're just going to try and keep some good speed going. Oh, that was not how we wanted to hit that. What the car? Alright. Alright, we got this. And that bear, oh, bear into bear into bear. And then this one is actually pretty slow taking this skip, but we don't want to go back to where it would put us. It's a little slower than taking the route, but we don't want to go back to where it put us. So now, 2 wheels, bike rental. So, as I mentioned already, this is Extra Life Game Day, so if you would like to donate to help the kids at Seattle Children's with care and cures, please consider donating. Stream Elements will tell you the link from time to time. Unfortunately, !donate is not working correctly. But also, if you can't see the link for it for whatever reason, let me know and I will even spell it out for you. Avoid that card. There we go. So, the bike area can be a little tricky, but it's nothing too bad. But coming up, the other 2 areas here can be pretty tricky. I know, you keep saying that, and I'll let you know, but Holo's doing fine. Holo's a good pupper. And right now she's sleeping, because she's a puppy pupper. So here we just want to try and take more or less as straight of a shot as possible. But Holo is just sleeping in her crate, so she's doing what a puppy does best, which is saving up energy because she's going to burn so much later on. Speaking of burning energy, this is a stage where things can go very, very wrong. So we're going to hope that they don't. It's pretty early on when it can really... Oh boy, there's where it goes off the rails. It's the only one on this area that can really go off the rails real bad. Like this area of driving. There we go. I haven't had problems here for a little while, so of course when I'm sleep deprived. All right, there we go. So this one we do take back. Or I mean, we do the skip. And now we will actually not go to section 3, the racetrack. We will instead go to the loop. And there's a reason for that. But the loop is awesome because if you grew up with slot cars like I did, the loop is so much nostalgia. It's all slot car action right here. I went too fast. So slot cars, you gotta slow down on the turns. But you don't want to slow down too much because you want to catch up there. Unfortunately, we did lose about 7 or 8 seconds, which is unfortunate. This one's easy. The third one is kind of tricky, and you'll see why coming up. This one's pretty easy because we don't need to worry too much because let's just floor it. I don't even care. Let's floor it. Break it till you make it. All right. So coming up, this is the tricky one right here. Because there is a skip, and it is very precise timing on it, so we need to hope my sleep-addled brain can get it. We got it! Oh, that was so close. There's only a couple frames worth of room for where you accelerate full speed, and I hit it on one of the edge frames. Oh, that was really close. So now we go to the last area. This last area, we are going to want to ride back, so that's why we're doing it last. We're going to take the full-on intended ride back. And you'll see why, because it has my least favorite thing in any of these areas. But first, hey, we get to be Hot Wheels. Here we go. Let's just ride this, have fun. There is a small skip coming up that I'm not going to do on this stage. There's a loop-de-loop. If you jump across right about here, 1, 2, 3, you save about 3 seconds, give or take. But instead, we will skip the loop-de-loop in the next stage because that loop-de-loop is a little bigger and it's a little easier to skip. However, if we mess up, we lose a minute. So it is saving like, I don't know, 10 seconds or losing a minute. It's pretty brutal. So we'll try it once. Because, what's the harm? I'm sleep deprived. I won't even notice if we get it or don't. I mean, you're the ones who are actually awake, right? So, we'll go ahead and give it a shot. But it's all of this so far we would have to repeat if we do mess up. And all of this still, because we're not even at the loop-de-loop yet. This is a long level. Oh boy, that was as dangerous as you could do that, but that was the skip. Oh, we would have had to repeat about a minute. Oh boy. That was dangerous right there. That was awesome. This one, not awesome. I don't like this stage at all. It's another one where your wheels are not normal shaped. And if that crab grabs you, he will actually grab you. You know, you guys gotta stop throwing that green goo because it's affecting my car. This stage is called Toxic Roads, Take Me Home. So here's the worst part of this whole run. Auto-scroller equivalent. You cannot run across and get there in time. You just ride this very slowly around. Very, very slowly. And now we'll be a car with too many wheels. Oh, I did not want that card, but oh well. Yeah, it's annoying. That's the reason we're actually going to ride the bubble back on this one, because otherwise you have to wait for that thing to go back. The bubble, though, will just fly over it. And now we are going to be a car with W heels. So wheels, but with heels. This one's tricky because if you wipe out, if you go too fast, see those tears coming off of me? That's approaching too fast. And if you go too fast, you fall and you have repeat this whole very long stage. All right, there we go. And we made it across the finish line. Car with W heels. Parenthesis W parenthesis heels. Okay, and now we ride. Ugh. Forgive me, I have been talking for a long time. 26.5 hours of streaming. My butt is sore. That's the worst part about this, because sitting on my butt so long. So now we'll go the level known, or the episode known as Water. Hey, gold split! Well, sleep deprived. That's what I'm talking about. However, I don't think this is a PB pace for any percent, but who knows? So this one we will take the bubble back for one of them and not for the other. The first one will take a bubble because it's 17 seconds in the bubble, 30 seconds if you take it back manually, because we're going transition from water to land and back again, and each transition slows you down a lot. So if you're wondering what's up here, we are a carp. You know, a carp like a fish, but we're a carp. Because we're a carp. I love this game. I love bad puns. Bad puns are the best. And we're a carp again. And so another thing in this area to know is when you're playing it casually, there are mines. Mines really can, you know, get in your headspace. But instead, we went too fast for that mine, but we're going to use mines as speed boosts. Pretty much think of it like rocket jumping. So watch this as I go from land to water. So see how I slow down there? Because of that, it's a lot trickier whether to skip the bubble or not going back. So in this stage, your horn is all you have. Unfortunately, we barely can't get a speed boost off of off of these. We want to avoid the green turtle shells. Think of this as Mario Kart. This here is Mario Kart. Green turtle shells, bad news all around. Ooh. I am probably going to have leftovers of like finger foods and nuggets. Also, I cooked up a bunch of shrimp yesterday, so I'm going to have shrimp cocktail when I'm done. But spaghetti sounds pretty darn good. Good, you know, good reliable food is spaghetti. Saying that you could, it's going to be good. That's what's good from food. I'm rambling because I'm just running off of coffee right now. We have a boss fight. Did you know there are boss fights in this? There are several. This is the first boss fight we will see. But have a good dinner, and I will still be here for a while still. 3 cycle is the perfect cycle. Oh, let's see. There's a few. I know there's at least, we're going to fight a couch, and we're going to, if you want to count it, karaoke could be a boss fight. But we're going to fight a couch at one point. We're going to go into the Thunderdome from Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, and we're going to fight someone in the Thunderdome. By the way, you only have to hit honk as little as you want or as much as you want when it says honk. As long as you hit it at least once when it says honk, you're good. If you rotate around, the screw you're on will sink in and grab the card. If you're going for 100%, we're not doing 100%. Those cards are just a time loss. So here, it's 17 seconds riding this bubble back. Or about 17. On the other hand, if you go back manually, because of those water to land transitions, it is about 30 seconds. However, this one, we will actually take the skip back. So here we are, a shark car. So we are a shark car, and we are just gonna be as sharkish as we can. And shark car can jump, so we want to skip as many things as we could jump over. And now let's see if we could get a little speed boost off of a mine. Yeah! That mine, so good of a speed boost. And we are going to try and take advantage of those mines when we can. Dicey and good. As opposed to a lot of the times I get dicey and it's like, oh, that is getting out of control dicey. This one, hopefully things go good. There is one spot that I have been having some issues as of late. But we are going to get a nice speed boost right here. Like that. Boom! That speed boost carries us through. That's how you do it. Those mines, that's the speedrun strat. So if you're playing casually, yeah, avoid those mines. If you're playing through the first time, don't touch the mines. They're bad news. But if you're playing through speedrunning, those mines are great. Also, let's go surfboarding. Oh, we went just a touch too fast for those. Problem with those mines is they take a little time to detonate, and sometimes we don't have time to wait for them. And this one right here, we want to make sure you turn a little slow so you hit that dash pad. It will turn you in the correct direction. So take a little time on that turn just so you hit that dash pad. Otherwise you lose a tiny bit of time, and losing time, not good. Not good at all. All right, a little more surfing, because surfing's fun. I'm doing both. So the great thing is, in all episodes run, you could submit for any percent as well, in case you are doing, in case you do real good on any percent. So the cutoff for any percent is party. So when I finish the next episode, episode 7 party, that will be my any percent time. On the other hand, when I finish episode 9, Sneaky Sass Car, that will be the all episodes time. I am not a fan of the parasailing here. This one just kinda... This one just kinda stinks. Can't even use mines as a boost here. Oh, did not mean to hit that quite that way. That's a silver. Yeah, that paragliding, parasailing, it's no fun. But we are almost done with water. This one is a tricky one because once again, unusual tire shapes. There we go, thank you. Take that mine and let it boost you through. Look at how good that gold was. Now we're going to get a part-time job. Because people want floaties. And there we go. My finger fell off the pad. That wasn't good. But under 5 seconds, I'll still take it. Maybe. I can't drink too much of it right now, though. So, let's see. We are getting real close. All right. Oh. Sometimes when you do the skip for the treasure, it will actually put you back right here. Sadly, it didn't. But that's another gold. So this, mash through. You can soft lock your game here, so let's not soft lock our game. So right here, I'm just gonna hydrate. Ginger seltzer. It's tasty. So how's everyone doing? I am having some fun right now. I hope you're having fun. Look at all these cool bear friends. Look at all of them. And there's a goose, too. I mean, those are cool friends that I made, right? By the way, that one, it's a timer. You can't do anything about it. Okay, we finished that. We were making custom art first, then custom music. Our custom music is literally nothing. And now we'll make a custom dance. You know how we keep skipping the treasure chest like that? We are not going to skip this last one, or you soft lock the run. The game is done. You don't get an any %, you don't get in all episodes. You are literally done. You have to delete your save. That is all there is to it. We don't want that. So, we have to open this last treasure. There's our dance. That's our custom dance. How do you like that custom dance? I like it. It's a cool dance. This is how slow a treasure chest opens. Oh, that's why we keep skipping it. And any % time is right now. And actually that is, I believe, a PB for me for any %. But we're not done because we're doing all episodes. So let's see how this goes. But I think that's a sleep-deprived PB. Whoa! All right, let's go to the sandstorm. Sleep-deprived PB, everyone. That's what I'm talking about, because I don't think I was 105 before. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, let's get some hype going. Oh my god. I just got any % PB. Let's see where we go with this, because we are having some fun and we are doing good. Sandstorm is the longest episode. This one is very much Mad Max themed. I believe Cell was saying this one she did not care for casually, so this one is definitely an acquired taste. I love it, but I could see people hating Sandstorm. I didn't even know it's another donation. My brain, as soon as I was like, PB, what? I'll be looking at donations as soon as we're done with this run, which we have 2 episodes left, this episode and Sneaky Saskar. And the thing is, Sneaky Saskar is a short episode. I don't even know what you're talking about, Buzzer. What's Sandstorm? Pretend your hubby is completely unaware of pop culture. What is going on there? I've never had one fight me to that level before. What was that? I've never had a car, though, fight me to that. Oh my. Physics is being special today. Oh man, physics, yo. So that's the thing about Sandstorm is the physics can really be all over the place. Oh, oh boy. Speaking of things for later, we need to watch some anime when I'm done. I need my anime fix. Especially, I want to see Bleach for this weekend. Because I need that good shonen fix right now. Well, yeah. Avoid those springs because they could cause problems. What the car? Imagine if I didn't have the boo-boos I had in working. Oh, this one. We're going to need a bigger car is the name of this one, because you get a big car. So these spring things, when you got a big car, it don't even matter. We're going to hit these mines intentionally, because they're going to give us tiny little speed bumps. I love big car. Except for these guys who shoot at you are jerks. Avoid that card, which is tricky. You need to know it's there. My problem is I'm burned out on DC stuff, like in any form. DC did itself a major disservice. By the way, this one's called Mediocre. My button only honks. I'm a tiny car. Anything that hits me is going to squish me. This level is called Mediocre. Like mediocre. But, yeah, look at that. I just got squished. Fire is really dangerous, might I add. So fire will really run your time. I baited him over a little extra to hit those springs. These springs not too bad because they will bounce you back in the end. And there's my friend! Look at my buddy. Sandworm's my friend. And the exit gate will always move left or right so that you are lined up with it. However, if you go too far left or right, where it looks like the world kind of ends into a sandstorm, that is a sandstorm, and that will kill you. Also, if you fall behind, it'll kill you. Okay, root beer tapper time. Five fur. And then this guy is going to be a jerk, so we'll just throw it at him. Boom. I one time hit the reset button accidentally at that final throw, and it cost me 39 seconds because I had to redo the whole thing. Because the one hard thing on this game, A button is your action button. Start is your menu button. B is also your menu button. So if you hit B, you will get that reset menu. By the way, do you like Sonic the Hedgehog? Because we gotta go fast. We're Sonic the Hedgehog. Sega! See, we're just gonna zip on through because we're a hedge car. Nice and fast. Avoid those mines. Because Sonic the Hedgehog don't like mines. And same goes for what the Hedge Car. Well, Sonic's a hedgehog because Sonic was born a hedgehog. Kind of like how Holo's a corgi. It'd be weird if Holo was not a corgi because Holo was born a corgi. Oh wow, perfect shot from that one. Okay, we're just going to keep zipping along. And there's our worm buddy. So we have a little bit of a Dune influence in this. Oh boy. There we go. Those cars are all about the physics. In this game, physics goes very random. You cannot predict how the physics engine will work because it will change every time. Sometimes you clip into geometry and it makes no sense. And there is a little RNG in this game for runs. It is the only game I speedrun that has pure, honest RNG to it. I lost all vision right there. Ooh, getting some tricky things going on. Oh boy, that is unfortunate. So avoid the fire. If you get hit by the fire, you will lose a lot of time and momentum. All right. Exactly. Everyone else on the road's such a bad driver, and here I am, being the perfect hedge car. So disappointing. Oh. Do you like Guitar Hero? This one's actually Guitar Hero. However, you're not going to see the notes coming because there was one of the notes. I'm not going to show you many other notes. We will hesitate at a point coming up. Avoid that card. That card will just tell you the name of the level is Guitar Hero. And there we go. Unlike Guitar Hero, no penalty for missing a note, for firing where there isn't one. It's only if a note gets all the way to you is there a penalty. A little slow on the load there. So one of the RNGs also is you have wait for the game to load a user-created level. And that can actually be a little slow. And now we're going to the second part of this, more honey. First part was honey, second part more honey. And we're going to have a couple boss fights coming up here. Wow, that got... Okay. That's actually a... Oh, no! Worm? The worm, who is my buddy, gave me some problems. Oh, yeah, the worm went rogue on me. Oh, that was not an ideal one for that. But we didn't die. That counts for something, right? Right. Okay, I don't mean monkey around here. Oh boy. Okay, you might say I'm monkeying around a little bit. Not ideal, but didn't hurt too badly. Whew, that was definitely not ideal. That's what I get for monkeying around. Okay, not the best, definitely not the worst though. I can do that a little bit quicker, save a few more seconds, but that wasn't too bad. After this one comes a boss fight. So this one's going to be a normal level, next one is a boss fight. Oh boy, I am hitting some bad physics. Alright. Alright. Still got a gold crown on that. Boss fight number 1. On Street Fighter, sometimes you beat up a car. You wouldn't want to do that if you're a car, so how about you beat up a couch? Boom! Don't mess with car. We will beat up your Davenport. That is first boss fight of this world. By the way, if you jump off right there, you can wait for a sandworm to appear and ride that sandworm to bonus levels. We're not doing bonus levels, obviously. I am not a fan of the bat wings. Alright. That is the easy Batwing level. They have several Batwing levels, though. This one can be a tricky Batwing level. because we have these mines in the air. Mines are fun in this game, but not when they're in the air. Yeah, that's a silver. I had some. Take that, Da Vinci. You know, that's what I'm all about, is rubbing in the face of, you know, Renaissance artists. Take that, Da Vinci, you sucker. Oh no! What was... That was weird. That was a boo-boo right there. Whew. That's a gold still. I'll take it. I say it like, no, I'm not going to take it. I will not take that. It is just a gold. I will not take it. Give me a silver. I demand it. And now the other boss fight. 2 men enter, 1 man leave. Oh! Missed a cycle. Oh, still gold though, but oh, should have been a little bit quicker. Oh, don't do that to me, fan. See, you could jump off and ride that sandworm. But of course, that is not what you do for a speed run. So time for Sneaky Sass Car. Shortest episode, and this is going to be the last episode of this speed run. We'll still have a little more time of extra life coming up because we are only on hour 20. We're only 26 hours and change into this. Or no, 27 hours and change into this. I've only been speed running and streaming for 27 hours and change. We have a little more time to go. We want to avoid these rangers. But yeah, we have a little more time to go because I've only been streaming for 27 hours and 50-something minutes right now. Or 27 hours and 10 minutes, or 11 minutes. However long. Good job, Sneaky Sass Car. This one we're actually sneaky. In fact, this one and the next one are both sneaky levels. This guy's going to see us, but he doesn't realize we are going to avoid this jump pad, and he won't. Alright. Next one is one where I keep having some RNG mess with me. So hopefully we don't have RNG issues, but we'll see how it goes. Another dono! Thank you for a donation. I'll see you who and what and all that good stuff in just a sec. Well, in a couple minutes, because I am almost done with this run, and we want to keep this run hot and fresh, and boy, I am sleep deprived. This guy is going way too fast for his own good. There he goes. So long, my buddy. Silver. I had bad RNG on that one. Sasquatch caught a carp. Now we get to eat lunch finally. Another dono. I will check that out real soon. We only have, look at the percentage. We have only, I believe, 2 stages left on this run. And of course, lunch is on me. Well, picnic's on me. Or wait, no, sorry, I jumped ahead. That was poorly done. I had a little weirdness to one of the bounces, and it threw me off entirely. Next one, picnic is on me. And it's the final stage, and then we are practically done. So let's see how this goes. See, picnic's on me because I'm a big car and he's eating the picnic on me. I think it's clever. All right. And now, just have a little cutscene, and once we have our controls fully vanish, it will be time. So time is a little quick cutscene. I love our raccoon and our Sasquatch buddy. Once again, a reminder, I'm doing this speedrun with so little sleep. I have been running non-stop, streaming for over a day straight. And that there is time. So, with that being said, I want to check real quick a few things. first things I want to go and check. Hold on 1 second as I... Oh, don't do that. So yeah, my... let's see, my time for party was 105.54. My previous was a 106.58 for any percent. So that is a more than a 1 minute. That's a minute 4 improvement on party. I need to retime it, of course. And the all episodes world record was 135.20. It's now going to be 133.49 unless somebody else has submitted a run recently and it's in the queue. So, dude, 2 PBs, one of them being an improvement to a world record. And I have been streaming for, right now, 27 hours and 17 minutes. So, don't let anyone say dreams don't come true or something. Oh. Yay! Sleep deprivation and caffeine. Is that like performance enhancing drugs or something? I don't know. Anyways, let me stop the recording there, because I always have a local recording going for something like that. And then let's go ahead and get to this screen. I want to pop out from here real quick and pull up my video I just recorded. What the car? Any 105.54. All episodes 133.49. And of course, it will need to be retimed. Always needs to be retimed. Save those splits. And we will exit from auto splitter so I don't mess up those splits. Oh boy, that is awesome. Also, the previous world record, I think, was a submission video. So I didn't want it out there as a world record video. It just happened I got it on a submission video for when I was prepping this for AGDQ and Fastest Furs. Rush of Donos. Yep, I need to pull those up as well. So let me go ahead. And so let me refresh because we are at 23:19. By the way, I didn't update the milestone, but the milestone for 2250 was increase our goal. Because, you know, once you hit the goal, you want to increase that goal to a new goal. So our current goal is 2,500 instead of 2,250, because you always want that goal to be bigger than what you get. You don't want to reach the goal and go, I'm good. You want to get to the goal and go, I want to go better. I want to do more. So while we were doing that, we had, let's see, this makes it confusing because times are weird. We had some cheese, some Paul Blart Mall Cop, and some bzzz action. So let me... So that would have been during... Okay, so there were 4 of them that were during What the Car. Or no, 3 of them were during What the Car. One of them was also during What the Car, but was that run that I reset on What the... Or was it? Yes, it's the one I reset. So we have 3 wheel spins, sorry. Brain working really slow because of sleep deprivation. So let's go ahead and spin. let me spin that wheel. So we got 3 of them coming. First one, bzz, $8 donation. We got 10 squats coming. Boy, it is leg day up in here. Got some squats for Paul Blart. We have some lunge. Yo, wheel, leg day. Can we push-ups? Can we do push-ups? Can we? I'm just saying. And the last one, lunges. Okay, 20 lunges and 10 squats. I am getting a heck of a workout during Extra Life, despite the fact that it is during Extra Life. So, 20 lunges, 10 squats, let's go. 1, 2, feel the burn. 3, feel free to join me at home. 4, 5, it's a good workout. 6, 7, 8, actually I like getting 9, a lot of lunges in. I normally get 11, 12, a routine of lunges and push-ups every Thursday. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. However, if you get too many of them, then your legs feel sore. And if you've been sleep deprived too, you forget why. 3. And then you're confused for 5, 6, for a few days. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, and now the squats, those quads are already burning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, feel the burn. Oh boy. Well, feeling the burn feels good. Give me 1 second. We still have over a half hour to go, so give me a sec. Gotta hit the restroom, drunk a lot of coffee, and had a long speed run. So I will return in just a moment. But stay tuned. We're not done yet. So if you've ever wondered about what games I speedrun, all of those during these videos here are the things I speedrun. As well as there's a couple games not on there, but like Celeste right here, you all know I speedrun that. You saw Below the Ocean a minute ago. Leckhead. A lot of them you've probably seen me do. 140 you probably haven't, because I haven't done that in forever. But all of these are games that I regularly speedrun. Let's see. What would be something kind of fun right now? How about... You know what? Might as well keep the vibes a-going. Monthly. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, I did change the category. Well, guess what? We're going to another speedrun. Can you guess what game this is? Yeah, we're going to Love 3. We're going to try a Love 1, 2, 3 remastered, any percent, to kind of wrap up Extra Life. I haven't done one of these in forever. The any percent, that is. I make no promises on it. But we're just going to have a little fun. So I hope you all are ready for a little fun. I don't normally do any percent. But this should wrap up the remainder of the event and give a little final bit of speedrunny goodness. Because who doesn't like a little speedrunny goodness?
Morning, everybody. I'm showing my face on camera. But I think I will take out Holo.
Well, I think I will speedrun a little Love 3.
I know.
And I cannot read chat all that well, so...
I'll get there in a bit. Let me take care of her.
So Bree is going to step out for a second to take care of Holo, and then we'll be back. I can't really read... Whew. I can't really read chat during this game, so when Bree gets back, I will know what people are saying. Until then, just know I'm not ignoring you. I just can't read chat. Oh, get down there. It feels so weird not doing 100% on this game. It's going to be really weird when I get to the Love 3 stages. One, two, three, 4, 5. YOLO jump made. And you know what? It is not right getting any percent and not getting one collectible. So we will get a collectible. I've decided it. This stage, we're getting a collectible. Of course, there's a reason. This is an auto-scroller, so it takes 0 time to get the collectible. See, 0 time spent. Just like how much time Paul Blart uses serving and protecting. 0 time spent because he observes and reports. That is a trick to all of you non-Paul Blart people out there who might not know that he is observing and reporting, not serving and protecting. Mall cop, not real cop. Know your Paul Blartness. Oh boy, that Paul Blart wouldn't have done that. Oh boy. That was unfortunate. Mario, run! Oh! Wow, okay. That was unfortunate. All right. All right. We got this. Okay. Boy, not exactly the best, but I haven't run this in forever, so it's all good. Whoa, okay. That's a gold split. That was unfortunate. And that is another collectible we'll get.
Shut the door. No. No. My feet are not toys. No. I'm here. And she's a handful.
I am just not hitting that. See, here you can Mario Run now. Couldn't do that when I did that on Love 2 earlier today. Okay, what is going on? There is a perfect cycle on that. I don't know what it is for any percent because I don't do any percent when I used to play this game regularly.
Yeah, you were a completionist.
I like long categories. You know, the type where, you know, not saying that these are easy, but it's a lot simpler to train your mind on, okay, thanks game, you're hitching some, in case it isn't obvious to everyone that it's mildly hitching. Oh boy. But it's like memorizing routes for a single stage is memorization. Putting together a whole bunch of them is like expertise. I'm not saying those who do shorter categories aren't experts, but you know, it's like a whole different type of prep and training. Don't worry about
Her and stop it on the no.
Oh, come on, what the? No, you can let her go a little bit.
No, it's I keep getting caught in your rug. That's all. Sorry, I kept getting caught in your rug. Hey, Fluffle Butt. All right, let's see if I could do Wizard with it hitching like it is.
And look at that, did wizard with it hitching. I had a gold on the one before wizard.
I'll be right back.
Oh boy. Alright, love 3 time. Final 25 levels, and then we are done with extra life after that. I am still not used to doing these any percent style though. Boy, what is going on? Nope. Knew I was slightly off from the perfect cycle. I never get that perfect cycle. Oh, we got another donation, which we will check out in our closing of this show. Whoa, oh, okay, my controller just went weird there because it was moving sideways without me pressing a direction. I think my computer is in need of a reboot. And another donation, which we will check out in the closing of the show, which will be coming up right after this run. Oh boy. I'm not used to going this route. Oh.
No. No. Stop it. No. Hello. Stop. 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 Walk it. No. 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 Stop it. Dude.
Sit down. That's the only part you should be sorry, not about Holo. Holo's being good, you...
I'm sorry, but my feet are not breakfast. My pant legs are not breakfast.
Yeah, but it's okay. Oh boy. What am I doing?
Yeah, sorry everyone. Hola was being a little bit of a handful. She kept trying to chew on my socks and my toes and my ankles.
Oh boy. That was unfortunate. I missed the initial aiming on that. Oh.
See, like that last part, that'd be infuriating to me.
Take a little safety strat there. Boom. Let's do the midterm. You remember the important lesson about a midterm exam, right?
It's a repeat.
No, cheat.
Well, yes.
But let's look at Milo and Bork real quick. There you go, Milo and Bork. Because I'm not getting a PB on this, so.
Have fun. I mean, conditions were not really great in your favor anyway for getting a PB.
What do you mean?
Sleep deprived.
I just set a world record.
Yes, I know you did on the other one, yes. Yes. Even though you defied the odds once, doesn't mean that you'll do it again.
Actually, I did with Love 2 Kuso a couple years ago.
Okay, I stand corrected.
Boy, my computer, though, is borking. You're the worst, though, at keeping track of chat.
Too many excuses? Yeah.
See, Bree is the one doing excuses. I'm the one saying, hey, sleep deprived. I just got a new world record in a game with over an hour and a half run. Do you know how hard it is to keep your attention span? See, there, my controller was running right on its own again. That was annoying. Do you know how hard it is to keep track of a game for an hour and a half?
Yeah.
Even when you're not sleep deprived.
I know.
Take that checkpoint. It's hard to even remember how to do this one any percent. Okay, thanks game. My controller is getting all hinky, and I think it's my computer needs a reset, as you could tell from how hitchy everything's looking with such a simple game.
Well, you have been working it pretty hard for quite a few hours now. Too bad you don't have the, or do you still have the special edition that the creator did for when you did AGDQ?
Oh, I could pull up that stage.
Another time maybe, but... Because we've officially ended the time that you said you were going to do for the marathon. But I know that you will end after you finish this game.
Hey, we went into overtime, everyone. I'm going to take safety.
Yeah.
with how hinky this is and hitchy, it is so super hard to control these helipods right now. I don't know what is going on. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Thank you, game. What is going on with my phone? Because those are not, like, donations.
Well, your brother did send a text message with the picture on it and stuff.
I've just got, like, 5 buzz. Okay, I did put a checkpoint there. Yeah, it has gotten full on hinky. Okay, well. Then you don't want another checkpoint because you want death abuse. Go back there. And time is coming up. Wow! Like I said, it is going completely hitchy. Alright. Yeah, I should be a lot quicker than that. Some of it, game being hitchy, some of it my fault. You know, I'm rusty and whatnot. I'm not going to pretend I'm not. But when it would move at its own left or right, it's like, come on, there. And when I place some checkpoints, some were me hitting them wrong. Some were wrong. And don't call that, I don't know why it says new record when 3210. That's not a new record. Actually, I know why. It's because these are on the Steam leaderboard, and the other records are on the game save. And when you reinstall the game, it doesn't have cloud save, so that happens. So, yeah, that happens. So, that is not the one. That is the one.
Here we go.
So there were some...
Buzz.
Oh, we must know, will you vote for Kamala Harris on Tuesday? Hell yes. No. Here's some links if you say hell yes, and here's links for no. Dem turnout. Stop to end.
Yes.
Stop to end. There. Replied. I don't get where they get me from. I have zero interest in them. I don't want political things.
I know.
I mean, how I do things is I find causes that I care about, I do research into them, and I support them in the appropriate ways where I don't need people throwing opinions at me. Such as Extra Life. Great cause. Seattle Children's, great hospital. Therefore, informed decision, I should support this. Right? That's how that works.
Seattle Children's was they were very good with our daughter and our situation. It's just interesting that we had both been involved with this charity for, a few years, and then unwittingly we end up becoming recipients.
So there were 4 final. After this, if anyone donates anything else, the wheel is retired at this point.
Yep.
But we will do those final wheel ones because it's during the thing. There were 4 of them. There was a Goomba with 10, a Goomba with 10. That's not me repeating myself. That's donations. Bzz with 10. And Paul Blart Mall Cop. He's observing and reporting. Remember, he doesn't serve and protect. He observes and reports.
Yes.
That's the Mall Cop way. So, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. This one's for a Goomba. All right, I will match that donation because actually, that one we will do.
What is that one?
That's the Carolina Reaper.
Are you serious? I am not going to pick you up this time.
This is for a Goomba number 2. Lunges. Oh my goodness. Is it leg day? Yes. Okay, we got 10 lunges coming. For bzz. Bzz. We got... Feel the burn. 10 more lunges. And for Paul Blart, the greatest of mall cops. A Serrano? You know what? Why not? Don't worry.
I just would not do the Carolina Reaper unless it is the barest of bites. Like, you don't eat a whole one.
Well, for right now, you know what is really good?
It is lunge time. It is leg day.
1, 2. I will alternate, and yeah, I am unsteady on my feet. 3, from caffeine. 4, 5, because I am sleep deprived. 6, 7, be amazed I can even count. 8, 9, W, 1, G, R, M, blue, purple, happy, tummy,
Now you're just being silly.
potato, holo, iro, potatoes, spuds. 1, 2, 3.
You should see the look on Holo's
4.
face in the crate. She's just staring at Hepanwana here, just with the weirdest look on her face. Like, what are you doing?
8, 9. Hakuna Matata. Problem free. Philosophy. 6, 7,
Okay.
8. I've got burn. 9. I've done a lot of lunges in the last 24 or 28 hours. Okay. All right. Yo, you asked for it. Wheel.
Dude, do not eat a whole one. Promise me that. I don't want to... I'm serious. I don't want to take you to the hospital. Because people have been hospitalized for eating those. Just saying.
I will take a single bite. So about a lobe.
Not even that much. Just a baby bite. Serrano, I don't care what you do, because those are ones you're used to.
I'll do half a Serrano. I'm sorry. These are big Serranos also.
They actually are big Serranos.
I mean, it's like, look at the jalapenos.
They're big boys.
Ooh, that guy.
Doesn't look so good. Anyway.
So I owe $10 matching donation. Mm-hmm. Because that Serrano just told me.
Nope.
It told me, dude, you're still in a delicate state. So for that, where is... Let me match that $10. All right, let's go. Let's close out from my splits. Donate. One time. $10. Message.
Because my stomach...
No, you don't need to read it. Wait for it. It'll come through. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Because my stomach is a delicate flower, woo-woo.
Alright. Thank you everyone for joining for these last 28 and a quarter hours. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, for keeping company, because, you know, this, a lot of people think 24, 25, however many hours of doing speedrun or doing gaming is easy. You tell someone that and they're like, oh wow, so you'd pretty much just do what you normally do. No, I don't normally play games for 25 hours or 28 hours. Computer chairs, they're kind of nice.
They
But
your
my butt hurts. My butt is tender and sad right now.
And then your ankles and calves swell up, especially if you're old people like us.
And your your thighs start burning like you did a ton of leg day. Wait, that's something else.
Yeah.
But no, it's a lot of hard work. And, you know, having all of you here hanging out, you know, bringing some good vibes, encouragement, GGs, GLs, all the G's. You know, it means a lot. And of course, the donations to Seattle Children's. So much appreciation to everyone who does that. If you still feel like donating, because Extra Life, it's a great thing, and I do need to make up for at least one horror game that I did not do, so I will be maybe streaming next Monday, which is a holiday. I might do a horror game.
I don't think I get next Monday off.
Well, I'll do one.
Well, I wouldn't mind being with you, because I was with you with the other ones.
Okay, then maybe next Saturday or something.
Yeah.
Well, Saturday I have my car being worked on. However it works out. We'll try and get a little horror game going, because we're supposed to do 4 of them, and Still Wakes the Deep was like all the long.
It was worth it, though, and thanks to General Admission for watching us during that time.
But still owe that. And Extra Life, even though it ends, game day is done for me. Extra Life, the 2024 campaign is open through the end of the year. So if you want to donate more money to Seattle Children's through my campaign, or if you want to donate through other people's campaigns, maybe you found, hey, I love Seattle Children's. They're a really great hospital. They mean a lot to us. But also I know someone whose life was saved by, I don't know, whatever hospital in San Francisco. If so, find someone with a campaign for that one as well. They are all open through New Year's Eve, pretty much through the stroke of midnight turning into 2025. And for me, I renew my game day, my campaign, typically on New Year's Day or right around it. It's open all year. Game day is a great time to bring in the bulk of the donations, but it's open all year round because, you know, everyone does game day on different days, and everyone fundraises in different ways. Some people, it's a small gradual thing. Some people, it's a wacky 28-hour silliness. But whatever happens, if you feel like donating more, if you feel like telling people about it, or if you even feel like, I want to sign up and do this. Game day was today and yesterday, but you could do your game day any day, which means if you want to sign up, you could go ahead and do it in a month. You could do it the middle of December. However you want to do it, you can. Or if you want to sign up in January and do game day in January, you could do that. There are no real rules, except for just take care of yourself during it. My stomach got beaten up, and I said, ooh, on the peppers, time out. I mean, you saw how bad I was.
Yes, I know.
So, however, you feel like it, you could do it that way. If you just want to support people, that's always good. And if you want to share the word, either, hey, I think you would be great doing Extra Life, or, hey, I have a friend, Hepinwana. He was raising money for Seattle Children's. I know you said you were looking to donate some money to a good cause. Give it a look over. And, you don't have to, but in case it is a good cause for you. However it works out. Also, don't eat dino nuggets with veggies added to them.
That was terrible.
You didn't even have them.
No, they smelled awful.
They smell like wet socks. They are really bad. But, yeah, the peppers, no good. But, hey, we had fun. We also saw a new world record. Oh my God, any of you who were watching just an hour ago, you saw a new world record happen for a speed run committed by somebody who was 27 hours into streaming. What was that? And a new second place for the same game. So, boom. Anyways, time to log off, time to drink more coffee, and then eventually pass out and collapse. Maybe try some chicken nuggets that don't taste like feet and dirty socks.
Sadly, I can't really rest too well yet because I'm on puppy watch and duty.
Duty.
Yeah, take that however you wanna mean it. So.
But yeah, thanks for joining. Hopefully I'll see you all next year. Same general time, daylight savings weekend, because it's a tradition for Extra Life. It's a great tradition. It's like how SakuraCon is always on Easter weekend. Daylight savings weekend in the fall is always Extra Life. So, take care.
Come on, hon, let's end this.
Take care. Thank you, everyone. I always end all of my streams saying, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You can't do one without the other. It is voting time coming up. Be good to each other. Just seriously, be good to each other. There's enough. Politics should not be your identity. Politics is something that just the world has to have. But compassion, camaraderie, friendship, and love is something that we all need to have. So nothing but love. And thanks especially Sai for a ton of gift subs and stuff like that. And yeah, thank you everyone.
Yep.
And especially having people watch from all over the world. People coming from England, from other parts of Europe. We had Latvia represented. We had Denmark represented. We had the US represented. So thank you everyone. Good night. Nothing but love, and I'll just end it on this because just some of my speedruns, I put this video together as an intermission and an introduction, and it shows how much we raised and what all we did, and it has some cool royalty-free music in it. So take care everyone, enjoy this wacky fun music for the next 30 seconds until I turn off the stream, and
have a good weekend, everyone, and thank you for tuning in.
good night.
Good night.